Hello, stream. How's it going? It's been a couple of days. Skitty time indeed. What's going on? Sideburns, color abstract. What's going on? Yeah, I have a call with the vet this week to schedule his surgery. Sorry, I'm just writing up a post for my Discord really quick. All right. Welcome to Chansey, Polygon y'all. How you doing? Sorry guys, I haven't. All right, it's posted. All right, sorry. Let me. So, I want to pop out the chat so I can see it. Long-time lurker, recently RNG'd Birth Island Deoxys thanks to your guides. Yo, awesome. All right, so today the plan is to start RNGing in Gen 3. We're first going to be doing a Delcatty. And now the way this works is because I can't do Gen 1 and 2 RNGs, I'm not going to be doing those Pokemon in those games for the most part. So the goal is, because we raised $500 for my cat, we're up to 706. If we hit 750, I'll redo the tutorial poll. You can type !cat for the dono link for that. But anyway, I'm working on my events for my legendary birds, and then this is a stream where I'm going to have to RNG all the cats. Now, I'm not going to be able to do this all in one stream. I don't know if I'm going to do it 2 consecutive streams. We'll see if I just break it up or continue. You know what I mean? Give some variety for the sake of it. But today, we're going to be trying to RNG a 5IV Shiny Delcatty, and we're going to do the same for a Meowth. Now, the goal is going to be to RN, and also Mew and Mewtwo. The goal is also going to be to try and manip Pokemon in their origin game as much as possible. This is going to get trickier once we hit Gen 6, which, you know, it's a difficult time. So I don't know how I'm going to do it. And I'm also going to do my best to make all of them 5IV and competitive. And then we'll send them all the way up to Gen 9. I don't know if every cat is in Gen 9, but they'll be in home at least. Mew and Mewtwo are not cats. I definitely think Mew is a cat. If you look at Mew, it's very feline-like. I think Mew is like the silhouette of a cartoon cat, if you ask me. Mewtwo, I only am counting as a cat through Legacy, in that if Mew is a cat,
thanks for the donation.
How do I say this? If Mew is a cat, Mewtwo must be a cat because it's a clone of it. The only ones I'm skipping are the legendary beasts, because there's 2 main reasons I'm skipping it. It's that the designer specifically said he took traits of dogs and cats for all of them. And B, I've RNG'd Raikou. First of all, I wouldn't count Suicune. Suicune is very dog-like to me. I would count Entei and Raikou, but the reason I'm not counting Entei and Raikou is partially because of what the designer said, and partially because I RNG'd them multiple times very, very recently, and sent them into my Pokemon home already. So I'm just skipping the 2 of them. I don't feel like I need to do my events a 3rd time, but maybe if you guys make enough noise, I'll consider doing my events again. It's up to you, to be honest with you. But for now, we're going to start with Delcatty and Mew in this game. And we're going to have to do that with Ace. So we're going to be using arbitrary code execution a lot. We're going to try and... Oh, I'll get a live split timer going too. Yo, Icebro, thank you for the 69 super chat. I appreciate you. We're just gonna start this cat timer. All right, so this is my Ace Pokemon. So I'm also not going to be using any of the painting methods, to be honest with you. I'm just going to be doing all
the donation.
T Hank's test. Oh, I didn't even see that. Was that through the other one? Was that through the Tippy? Thank you very much. I appreciate you, cousin. Everybody show. Oh, thank you for the membership, JY. That's another $5, so we're at 11. No T Hanks. I don't think Tippy has T Hanks. I think it's only the super chats. Oh, was that not even a super chat? Was that a super sticker? Is that why it's not showing up? I have no idea why it's not showing. That didn't show up on the thing. That's really weird. Oh, I should add the do we have on add browser source? Yeah, I know the stream hasn't even started yet. Is it this one? I think this is right. I think we were at 65 last time or something. I want to move this one down here and then keep this up here. I don't even know. You know where to put this. You guys only kind of need to see the programs. Do the extra hour down here. We'll do like this. Yeah, that's fine. We're 2 out of the extra hour. All right, sorry. I'm a little bit of a mess. I've been like, I've been dealing with like severe anxiety lately. Like I've been having trouble doing literally anything. The reason it says 70 out of 1,359, even though we've raised 750 already, is because for
the donation.
And thank you for the $5. I appreciate you. Good luck, your kitty under surgery. Thank you, thank you. Everybody show them some blissy love. The reason it's like that is because for whatever reason, like the dono thing got canceled, so I just subtracted whatever I made the first day. Or it didn't get canceled, but like the thing didn't increment over more than 1 day. So it got canceled and I had to make another one that so that's already including the amount that I'm trying to raise, if that makes sense to you all. So I'm not trying to like say whatever, you know what I mean? All right, so we've got all that done. Yeah, so it's just the amount subtracted from whatever I raised the first day. I love that this is just like a fully stable Glitchmon. We need Rayquaza.
Thanks for the donation.
Thank you for the membership, JY. Appreciate you. Yeah, those tutorials are still fine. They're just older. Okay. All right, thank you, Pinky. Appreciate you. Rayquaza should be all we need. All right, and we need to make sure that we have Master Balls. We do have Master Balls. All right, perfect. So it's going to be Ace time. So first, I need to find a Delcatty or Skitty Advanced. Do I even have a Moonstone? I don't even know if I have a Moonstone. I guess I don't have to evolve it until a later gen, right? So I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't work on a modded 3DS. All right, so I need to pick out a Delcatty is the first thing that needs to happen here. So we need to pick out the best one possible. What route is Skitty on? I have no clue. We'll find it out. It is on Route 116. Okay. So we're gonna look for a Skitty, and let's see what the Skitty recommended moveset is from Smogon. Or we're not Skitty, but Delcatty. When's the newest that it has a moveset for? All right, Delcatty's latest moveset. Now, what is normalized? Normalized in... It's Diamond and Promo, so it's not even that. All right, so...
Thanks for the donation.
Someone donated. Thank you for the $50, Sam D. I appreciate you. Thinking of your kitty. Thank you so much. Everybody show them some blissy love. That's actually enough to get to the redo tutorial poll. Woo! We're at it. We're at 766 out of 750. So now we're going to change this to out of 1,000. So I'm going to have to redo tutorials. We're going to either do Gen 8, 7, or 6. I will put a poll up tomorrow. I will put a poll up tomorrow, and I'll put it up on the YouTube community thing, and I'll ping Discord when I do it. And so, yeah. Okay. So for the 1,000, I've been thinking a lot about what I would do for the 1,000. And I haven't been entirely sure, but there was some interest in this, and you know, we can change it and I can poll members, but there was some interest in this, and it was community tournament. So there had been some noise about people wanting a community tournament in my Discord for an old gen or something, be it on Wi-Fi or be it on Showdown. And so if we hit 1,000, I will run a tournament for whatever gen we feel like. Okay, let's get on to it. So it looks like it's just going to be a physical attack. So we're going to look for a perfect attacking Delcatty. Now, I think because these are going to modern gens. Oh, this is wild too because it's emerald. We have timid and jolly, unfortunately. If I have an adamant synchronize. Do we get adamant or jolly in here? We do get jolly if we use synchronize. All right, so we'll accept this. We'll accept the jolly one. We will accept this jolly Skitty. So I'm gonna need a Q charmer for that, I think, right? Or not a Q charmer, so if I get rid of none. Oh, there is just a jolly one here. I didn't even know this existed. I didn't see this before.
Thanks for the donation.
Yo, thank you for the 10 bucks, Beefy Bidoof. I appreciate you. I don't know if that was I don't even know. Must have just been a chat. Right, thank you for the 10 bucks. I'll add that to the goal. Yep, we are less than 250 away. So yeah, I'm trying to do rewards every 250 to make it worth it for you. Okay, so we're gonna go in here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do tools. We're gonna do research. Oh, I need to do Gen 3 seed to time. Paste that there. So we need to do 3FA0 as the initial seed that I'm going for. So we need to do so if we want to make we want to subtract, right, 2,000 for, let's just subtract 2,000 from this. So we want 52702. So right now what I'm doing is I'm trying to find a 32-bit RNG state that will be good for this. So this is the RNG state I'm gonna go with. We got that. Bada bing, bada boom. So we're gonna do ACE. We're gonna do eShark's ACE web thing. Perfect. I don't know if you guys can see the eShark ACE web thing. You probably can't. I lost my cat to cancer over 4 months ago because I couldn't afford the recommended treatments. So good luck. Hope you meet your goal. Thank you, Joy Boy. I'm sorry for your loss, dog. That, yeah. Yeah, and we're trying to move, like, you know, in the next few months. So it's just like a lot of bills coming up, and I appreciate the generosity everyone has shown here so far. So that's the seed I'll be going for. We'll click compute on that. It's going to lag this tab. All right, and then we're going to do change SID. So what is my Emerald trainer ID? My trainer ID is 18873. Is there a list of them? Nope. I've been popping up the rewards as they come along. Basically. So you have to unlock the next one to see the next reward that I do. Okay. So this is my PID. I have to make this Skitty shiny. Doing IDs. It's 18873. Yeah, that's not mine. Alright, so if I make that PID shiny, I can just click that trainer ID. So this is the trainer ID you need to get. Perfect. I forget, I needed to set inaccurate emu the less time I did with this. I appreciate you, Joy Boy. If you can't afford to donate or you don't want to donate, sharing is the #1 thing you can do. I think I did need to do inaccurate emu, right? I needed to do that. All right, so need to type this as my box names. All right, so it's box name time. So first we need to change my secret ID. So I gotta get to box 1. Box 1 is the one with the Pelipper in it, I think. Yes, sir. All right, we gotta name this. So we are doing TBU lowercase n, CE, CEQ, lowercase n. This one is 3 thingy majiggers, 3 spaces. Good stuff. Yeah, dry socket. I'm sorry, I didn't see what you typed earlier, Shadow Renegade. I got a wisdom tooth surgery on Monday and had 3 molars pulled. Oh, that sucks. I understand what that was like. I couldn't eat like anything for days. I had all 4 of my wisdom teeth. I had all 4 of my wisdom teeth pulled at the same time. And I was literally just like miserable for a week. That was like the only time I ever took like any opiates. Was they gave me opioids to take after the wisdom teeth removal. And I took them for 2 days. They prescribed them to me, by the way, for like, dude, like a week and a half or something like that. I took them for 2 days and I was basically like, using the words in a coma is strong, but like I was like not a human being for 2 days. And like I remember just like waking up and like there was just like gauze like all over my room. Like I had just been like out of it, like changing them. Like I don't remember doing any of this. There's just like bloody gauze all over my room, and I like didn't exist for a couple of days. And then like I woke up, I got out of the trance, and like my jaw was still really sore. Like I basically hadn't even eaten. And then I hadn't even eaten for like I probably had eaten something, but like it was not much more than like oatmeal probably. And then I stopped taking the opiates after that, because I was like, well, I'm not in so much pain that I need like I was clearly very sore and it like hurt to even go like, you know, but I free at the end. I was very sore and it like hurt still, but it was still worth it to like because in my mind I was like, I do not want to get physically addicted to these things. So after the 2 days of being like doped out of my gourd, LY lowercase, of being doped out of my gourd, oh no, I was like, hey, I'm done here. I can just get by with like Tylenol if I need to, you know what I mean? I don't even remember what they felt like. I was just so tired. Like I was just like exhausted and tired. Your Tylenol worked for me? What do you mean Tylenol doesn't work for you? Like ever? For any pain? I actually learned recently that women take 3 Tylenol sometimes. I was shocked. I was like, I've never taken more than 2 Tylenol in my entire life. And they were like, yeah, periods. And I was like, shit. I was like, wow, I never even considered that they could be so bad that you need 3 Tylenol. I was like, I just assumed 3 Tylenol, like I'm dead. 3, no. Extra space, go like that. Question mark. Question mark. Q. 2 spaces, point blank. Yeah, cramps can be a real bitch. That's what I was informed. I was like, because like I had a really bad migraine and I didn't want to take Excedrin, because the thing about Excedrin is, I don't know if anyone gets migraines who uses Excedrin. Excedrin does relieve the migraine pain a little bit, but I still have to be like very, very careful. Like I still have to make sure like I have no triggers happening for my migraines. I still have to make sure that no migraine triggers are happening. Like I'm staying like quiet and stuff, but it'll alleviate the pain somewhat. And then also on top of that, Excedrin just will always, basically 100% of the time, Excedrin just makes me puke. It always upsets. It's too strong for my baby stomach. All right. I don't know if it's the caffeine or if it's the other medicines. What's going up, LAV? How are you? All right, so now we check if this worked. I saved the game. All right, the game has crashed. I'm extremely cautious of over-the-counter pain meds now, having learned that basically all their meds interact dangerously with them. I'm not on any other meds. So luckily. Just dropping by to say thank you. Yesterday I saw first time trying RNG, got Soul Silver Train ID for Q Term Glitch on 4th try. Thanks to your tutorial. Awesome, Professor Roach. Thank you. Okay. CEQN, that's fine. Period. RO, yes. 3S. RN, that's fine. NF. RN, that's fine. Lefty quotes FQM. Ellipses, ellipses, ellipses. Z female LOY ellipses QN. Female QNF gen. STN. S question mark N ellipses space RN. Okay, I don't think I fucked anything up, but I have allegedly done so. Three SRN, NFRN. Pre quotes FQM. It might have to retype everything. It all looks right. Z female loy ellipses QN. Female capital QN F G E. Oh, it's capital E. It's supposed to be capital E. This is the one. So it's female Q. This is what it's lowercase n. Capital. This is why people are like, I typed in the ACE code and it didn't work, but I did everything right. It's like, no, you didn't do it. Like, it's always a typo. I've typed in so many of these codes. It's always a typo. You know what I mean? So never think that you're too good for a typo. Let's see here. Let me try again. All right, it worked. I mean, I have no technical way to know that it worked because I should make sure that this is not. This is my first time watching you stream. I didn't think you would have a beard. I have grown my beard out because I have gained weight since doing YouTube, so I don't like how I look. Basically it. But I've pretty much had a beard my entire adult life. It affects people's perception of me as an MB, but I just have to suck it up and deal with it. Which isn't, I'm not saying that's right or wrong. I'm just saying that's just what I have to live with as a mask presenting MB. So this should be the only other code that we have to type. So it's FM ellipses O female S question mark N. So then we do 1, 2, 3, capital FS. Oops. Capital FS, question mark. Wait, did I do this one already? No, it just also has question mark. This must be like a command. Lowercase n, space ending. How goes the ace? Good. We did the first one with only one typo. This is a weird one. This is C. Oh no, this is 2 spaces. C. Left apostrophe. Lowercase LO. Left, nope, 1 space, lefty quotes. 1 space, lefty quotes. Female QN. It's capital Q, lowercase n, I think. Ends with 3 spaces. Resetting for Shiny Jirachi. What game are you resetting in? Cousin? Are you resetting in Ruby or something? Emerald. You're doing runaways, right? You're not actually soft resetting. Yo, Zach Ketchum, thank you for the $50. Everybody show Zach some Blisy love. Wish the best to your cat. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I have to use a calculator for this one. We're at 836 out of 1,000. I'm using the quick cartridge option on my analog pocket. Emerald has broken RNG, cousin. So like every time you soft reset the game, you're going to the like same initial seed 0. You're probably seeing like the same 100 to 200 Jirachis repeatedly. The way you should do my Jirachi event in Emerald is run away from the Jirachi and then just talk to the woman again. So run, go left, talk to woman. It'll happen again. I'm always talking to woman. Dude, Nova, I have to say, you're comedy. You're good at comedy. You have some fire chat messages. They're always funny. Yeah, if you do it in if you do Jirachi in Ruby and Sapphire, Kazin, it will work fine with the soft resets. Like you could just do the quick cartridge in Analog Pocket or whatever. That would work fine, I'm sure. But yeah, Emerald's broken RNG. I actually thought about fixing it for Jirachi and Celebi in Emerald and even for my beasts, but I was on such a time crunch to get that video done. I did not have the time to do it because I think there is a way that I could do it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, you only need to go up to Moss Deep. It's not a post-game thing in Ruby and Sapphire. So do you know Whalmer and Registeel are the same height? No, I didn't. That's truly insane. What a fact. QFJ. I think these are all the same. We're gonna try this. If this doesn't crash the game, we probably have done it correctly. I've been pinged somehow. check my dashboard. I was informed a dono has happened, but it was like direct to the PayPal.
Super Mario RPG, Sonic the Hedgehog, Donkey Kong 3,
Whoa.
King's Knight, Dig Dug, Jumanfu, Harvest Moon. You write this song? Link Puzzle Pokemon, Toe Jam and Earl and Panic on Funkotron.
Hold on. Yeah, I got a. Is there? No. Hold on. I have two things to do really quick. Hold on. I have two things to do really quick. Where's my? Okay. First of all, the reason the Wii Shop song is playing is because I have in my playlist a version of it that is only the song. So it's 53 seconds. It's not the whole skit because genuinely I like this song that much.
RPG, Sonic the Hedgehog,
So it's only 53 seconds. It's just the singing. Second of all, I got a direct PayPal donation, so it didn't go through Tippy, so it didn't go on stream, but it was from. Okay, I always forget. This is so annoying. Hold on, sorry. It was from Zinio Bime. The channel member donated $200 through PayPal, just saying meow. So everybody show Zine some Blisy love. Holy moly, that is a lot of money. Thank you so much. Actually, that gets us to the community tournament. That should just be 1,036. So that already hits the second goal. Which we've hit now. Holy moly. Everybody show him some Blisy love. I can't update the cat surgery thing up top, but I will just I'll just do another subtraction and make a new goal or whatever. I'll be able to fix the dono goal because I can't. Well, it should count that. I'll try and fix it post stream, but of course I'm counting it towards the community goal. Holy moly. Thank you so much. We are halfway there. We are halfway there, everybody. I really appreciate all of you. Yes, my goal is 2K. So, okay, we are. Okay, well, I need to do the next goal, which I didn't even expect to reach either of them today because I've been so inconsistent with the stream. Okay, so community tournament is reached. Okay. We are going to do the next goal as a food stream IRL. So this one is going to be me food stream video. So this is going to be, I owe you guys free Swablu already. Oh, I have to check if it works. I don't know if this crashes. Doesn't crash, so it's probably good. So this is going to be a video of me either making my chocolate chip cookie recipes, or what is going on here? Hold on. Is there like a second secret chat? What's this? Who typed hello here? Wait, this is my Twitch chat. I'm not streaming on Twitch. Hold on. Investigation is needing to happen. Someone 20 minutes ago typed hello in my Twitch chat. So yeah, this is going to be a video of me either making my chocolate chip cookie recipe or something like that. It will be just like the apple cider video I did a little while ago. I might change this one to something more Pokemon related. I'm not really sure. Okay. Yeah, I might change this if people aren't super interested in. Oh, it looks like it did work with PayPal. It looks like the Dono Gold did actually just go. Is that right? Oh, Squiddo donated. Okay, Squiddo donated 50 bucks saying, dude, you're so Squid, everybody shows some Blisy love to Squiddo, who has not shows up in the stream for the first time in a minute and donates 50 bucks for my cat while roasting me because they are awesome, and says, dude, you're so bad at shiny hunting, you have to go in the grass for them to show up. This is the worst stream I've ever seen. Rip Toriyama the GOAT. Loved this song by him. That's about what I expected from Squid. I appreciate you, homie.
Donation.
You're an ultra homie. I genuinely appreciate you. That's 86, 1086 we're at. Apparently, Zach Ketchum just donated 75 again with no messages. So we're at hello. I have to play the game, but I keep having to update my URL. So we're at 1161. Thank you again. Everybody show Zach some Blisy love again as well. I appreciate it. Thank you. Asiago's sleeping right now on his little avocado bed. I don't want to pick him up because it does hurt him. I can pick him up softly and it does, and he's okay. He can jump around. It's just, he's very like yappy with it. Okay. Oh, this is loud. This is easily my worst stream ever and my most donated stream ever. Okay, so we're gonna go. So I genuinely appreciate and love all of you. You guys are all amazing. And again, like I said, probably after my move to whatever state Amanda and I end up picking, we are going to be, I will do a charity stream where I will match up to 1K in donos, assuming my financial position has not gone into the toilet, which I don't think it will, but yes. I will do a 1,000 dono charity stream where I do $1,000, and then, you know, because I'm not trying to, I haven't done this battle. He's mostly okay, right? He has to have the surgery to have it removed. It is expensive. They don't think it's cancer. They think it's something like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. So, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna save the game. All right, so we should just be setting a 2,000 advance. All right. I think we've slowed down. Sorry. This is by far the worst stream I've ever done. But I appreciate all of you. Someone I think just also did a direct. Oh, okay, never mind. No, I know who that is. Helping the surgery. Okay, appreciate you all. All right. Yeah. Asiago. Well, my vet said a truly insane thing. My vet said something like. My vet said something along the lines of. Like she thinks that he ate a foreign object, it pierced his bowel and ended up in his skin. And I was like, is that insane? That sounds like the most insane thing I've ever heard. And she was like, no, it's not that insane. And I go, I mean, you are the doctor.
Thanks for the donation.
Yo, thank you for the 429. Thanks for teaching me how to get a shiny mudkip. Congratulations on your shiny mudkip. I appreciate you. So I thought that was the most insane thing that I've ever heard in my life. But she was like, nope, it's totally plausible. And I said, okay, I trust you. You're the doctor. Asiago does not. Well, the thing is, so the reason I think it's probably not a foreign object is not because of her theory, because I trust her. She's a doctor, whatever, right? Yo, what's up? Nick Adabra. Nick Adabra in chat is a true homie. He picked me up from the airport 2 days ago. We wined and dined. Yeah, this is actually an awesome story, by the way. This is such an awesome story. So the reason I didn't stream for a couple of days was I moved my brother. I helped move my brother to North Carolina. He is moving to Raleigh, North Carolina. And so he needed help moving his cats. So I took his wife's car, and my wife and I drove the 10 hours to North Carolina with his 2 cats in the back of my brother's wife's car to his house. So he luckily, my brother's very nice. He paid for the gas, you know, and then he paid for my plane tickets home. And I had a great weekend in I had a great weekend in North Carolina. I actually met the.
Thanks for the donation.
Yo, thank you for the $25. Your childhood cat is 18. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I hope your cat has a long and happy life. I appreciate you. We're at 1186 now. Thank you for the 25. I appreciate you. So I also met my channel admin there. I met my channel admin Green Darkness there. If you've ever been in my chat, you've probably seen Green Darkness. Green Darkness lives somewhere in North Carolina. I won't dox remotely where, but we met up to actually I got another Pokewalker there because my old Pokewalker has been broken and I found a really good deal on a Pokewalker there. And so yeah, we hung out. It was really cool. I won't show his picture because I don't know if he's okay with it, but anyone who's in Secret Voice, so if you're like an admin or a mod or something, you can see me and Green Darkness took a picture together. He was very awesome. He's a very cool guy. I'm so happy I got to meet him. And so anyway, I had a good time the weekend, and then I messaged a bunch of people because my brother paid for my flight back. But if we flew back, we didn't have a car. So I hit up a couple of people and I was like, hey, is there anyone who can pick me up? Blah, blah, blah. Nick Adabra answers frame 1 and goes, I can pick you up. Let me know where at. And so I flew into JFK, which is like on Long Island, basically in New York City. Nick picks me up, ultra goated, right? Everybody show some love to Nick. Drive back and I'm like, let's get some grub. So my wife, Nick, and I go to a local diner near where I grew up. I don't want to say the name of the diner because the town's name is in it. We go to the diner and like, I don't know, I was craving some French toast because I want to buy you know, I want to buy Nick lunch because he picked me up from the fucking airport. And so I go to the diner with Nick, and we sit down. Nick gets a French dip sandwich.
Thanks for the donation.
Yo, thank you for the $10. I appreciate you. Nick gets a French dip sandwich. My wife gets some kind of club. I don't know. I don't remember what she got, to be honest with you. Oh no, she got some wrap. She got a buffalo chicken wrap. Then I get French toast, even though it was like it was about 3 p.m. by the way, by the time we hit the diner, right? It's about 3 p.m. We hit the diner. Nick gets a French dip sandwich. He goes, the broth looks like dog water. Like he goes, the broth looks like empty dishwater, but it tastes really good. And then I got French toast, you know, a little bit of an afternoon brekkie. And we're sitting there, right? We're eating, we're sitting there having a good time. The host who like takes you to your table and sits you down he goes, do you guys want free wine? And we all look at him confused, and I go, free? And he goes, yes, I have to get rid of it. Do you want free wine? And Nick and I go, okay. And so then the guy pours each of us a glass of red wine. And we all had free 3 p.m. lunch wine, which was awesome. So it was just a very like memorable experience at this random diner at the town that I used to live in. No, so the way it is, it's like it's like a table wine. So basically they serve it from like 10 to 3, and so they only will serve the wine for an X amount of hours, I guess. And so like someone must have ordered wine earlier in the day, and the bottle didn't get fully sold, obviously, and so he was just giving free wine to people before the amount of time that he wanted to it would have been wasted. So that's what he did. Okay, so that is that's why we got free wine. It was awesome. It was a very memorable experience. Nick took a picture of me eating, but I look like shit in it because I just flew on a plane. Oops, we're going here. All right, here we go. Something was wrong with that. We're gonna redo this actually. It was wine laundering. Right. Oops, I did it wrong again. Here we go. So I don't expect to get this first try, but I do expect to get it decently quickly. It glitched out and I figured it out anyway. Yeah, there was too many donos and so the first attempt was very long. We've got the first attempt in. I appreciate all of you, genuinely. I'm just trying to get the rewards that I promised done. You only heard 5 beeps. It was because the first beep sometimes on Eon Timer 3.0 glitches out and beeps twice immediately. You were a bit nervous when I didn't stream yesterday. I was having a like severe panic attack yesterday. And so I didn't end up streaming. What seed am I going for? I like started freaking out about the financial pressures of both tax season, which is, you know, happening, and I'm gonna owe. I mean, I'm not like an idiot, and I like saved money for my taxes, but like, sorry. So it's like, you know, taxes. I know how much mine are gonna be. I don't know how much. Like, if I'm like worried I'm gonna owe money back for the health insurance. Basically, so and then plus with the, like, I basically spent the whole time thinking about how much money I will be owing if, like, in this next couple of months, and how big of a dent in the savings it will put. And we've spent this whole year saving money pretty hardcore, and so I spent a lot of time freaking out about how, like, we spent a bunch of money saving, spent time saving so we could afford a house in either Michigan or in North Carolina near my brother. And that, like, really started getting to me. It's actually getting to me right now. I have to, like, get off of it. But that, I really started freaking out. And yeah, that was not good for me. And so I couldn't even bring myself to stream because I was freaking the fuck out so much. All right, so we were already not that far off. So we were 187 late. All right, we try again. No. I have help doing it. I have a person who will be doing it for me. That's not about that. And that's also why my stream is set to be only 2 hours today instead of 3, because I, like, didn't know if I'd be able to get myself, like, the idea of streaming an hour was, like, very daunting to me. I'm being like I have the fucking, you know, most goated job in the world, right? Like, so it's like I'm just sitting here being a baby about it, but, like, yeah. I'm also trying to figure out a way to get another video out this month. I'm trying to figure out what kind of video I want to put out this month. I have a video essay that I want to do, and I might just get it done. Thank you for your channel vid. Had bad luck when I started, but got it eventually. Nice, Zach. I'm very mean to myself. I'm not actually good at last video was fire. You know, it's not doing that badly. We'll just try it. We'll do a few more rip attempts, see if we can get near it. It was meant to be a quick video, is what I have to remember myself. I have to remember that I made, like, the whole point of that was to do a stream that was a 2-day event and then make a video about it the next day. Because today's stream is going to be short, maybe I'll spend tomorrow doing this as like a full day stream. Hey, do you know if I can extract a certain Pokemon from Scarlet, from Secret Base in Pokemon Emerald? I think you can. I think the Secret Base Pokemon have most of their... I think a Secret Base Pokemon has all of its info, if I recall correctly. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think they have everything. The only thing I know about secret base Pokemon is that they don't show up as shiny. But that's actually, I don't think it's their fault. I think their trainer ID, the trainer's trainer ID is wrong. Yo, Pogsing, thank you for the gifted. I appreciate you. We're actually almost at 200 channel members, which is like really crazy. Like 200 recurring channel members, which is like what one of my big goals is. I have done Ruby and Sapphire Ace a little bit before. This is like an unreleased e-reader card I made for it. I was gonna make a video about Ruby and Sapphire Ace, and then I never ended up doing it. I'm just gonna catch this and check. So that's like a video I basically never made because I was gonna do a video on this thing, and I never ended up doing it.
Thanks for the donation.
But basically what it was, I made an e-reader card that gives you the move for Ruby and Sapphire Ace, and then also you can talk to the dude to execute Ace instead of needing to use the move if you don't want to. And it also allows for an extended box code situation. We have not gotten any cats so far. I spent basically the first entire half of this hour of the stream farting about typing the Ace codes in and then having to change my layout because everyone here is being so fucking cool and generous and amazing. This is a quiet Whismer. I was like 5 late or something. I have never done... PK Hex doesn't show teams from other bases. There is a tool. Yo, thank you for the gifted PogSync. Everybody show them some Blissy love. Brain isn't working. There's a tool. It's actually in my Discord. If you're in my Discord, Antimorph, there's a tool. Let me find what it's called, because we have a secret base sharing section. It's called Triggers PC. Triggers PC lets you share secret base files. You can actually download my secret base there. You can type !Blisy base and you'll get my secret base. That's awesome, Antikira. I want to do that when when Amanda and I are able to afford a house, which I think is not impossible soon-ish. We're gonna do foster care for animals. Did you know if there's any way to use an e-reader with European games? English, okay. If you're talking about English games, there's an important distinction between the way regions and languages work. So in the Pokemon games, for connectivity with each other, there is no regions, there is only languages. So a European copy of Emerald, if it is from Britain, which was English, will work with an English e-reader and an it will work with an English e-reader, and it will work with the normal English Eon ticket that was only released in America. It will work for both of those things. Now, oops. This is just garbage. This is an accident. There's a bird up there. Now, if you're talking other languages, there was no official Nintendo release for European languages of Pokemon games. I am the only person on God's earth who has released English e-reader or non-English e-reader content. I made European versions of the Eon ticket for every single game, and then I also made my Celebi and Jirachi events available in every single language for the Nintendo e-reader. EU channel in English would work with an US cartridge. Yes, it does, Mr. Grimlock.
Thanks for the donation.
I am literally the only, like, Nintendo themselves has not even done official EU e-reader content. It's insane how much shit I've accomplished in the past couple of years. I was actually looking back on this because I've been feeling like a bit of a failure lately, where like I don't do daily videos.
Thanks
I do
for the
pretty.
donation.
I do $100. What the heck? John donated $100. Love your content. Hoping the best for your cat. Thank you for being lovely. Thank you for being lovely, John. Everybody show John some Blisy love in the chat. I appreciate it. I believe that gets us past our next goal. So I have to do a food video and food/stream. I'll probably do my chocolate chip cookie recipe. All right, and let's I see, hold on, give me a moment. I have to put the next thingy up. So we're gonna be doing out of 500. This is a big one. This one is so you might be asking, Jake, why is Coliseum tutorials at 1500 when you had redo tutorials at 750? The answer is I fucking hate playing Pokemon Coliseum. Now, these in part won't come out until a couple of tools are finished. But also, Coliseum videos get no views. I hate to say it. The Coliseum, you Coliseum motherfuckers are loud ass bitches, not insulting. It's not an insulting manner here, okay? All right. But when it comes to views, they're low. So I need a good incentive to do them. There's a person in my Discord who looks very nearly complete on a Coliseum redoing, like a Coliseum tool. Oh, because that's 200 behind, that's why. But even if that doesn't get done in the next month or two, I'll eventually just use the open blink tool. So yeah, I will be redoing Coliseum tutorial. No, it's the only way to get good legendary beasts in Gen 3. Did I catch this Pokemon? I will in fact do battle blink. Yes, I will cover everything. So I'm going to be covering how to do the Raikou that I did, which means Yes, that means I'm gonna have to fucking redo Raikou, okay? I'm gonna have to redo Raikou. I'm gonna have to fucking redo some other dumbass blink Pokemon like Suicune or some stupid ass bullshit. I'm gonna showcase everything. Does this include XD? You may be asking, is this a value pack that includes XD? No. Fuck you. I hate Pokemon. The 2001 is not Pokemon XD. I promise that. All right, we'll do one. We'll catch and we'll do one more. Well, the thing about Coliseum RNG is Coliseum is very tedious. It's very annoying, but Coliseum does not have double frame perfect tricks. Even if you ever have to do a multiple input for Coliseum like you do with Blink, most of them are multiple frame windows long. So I will say this does include, I probably will free Swablu. I will have to, luckily I haven't played through European Coliseum yet, I don't think, so I'll probably be using that for my whole stupid ass thing. Do you guys want me to actually, I don't know if my copy of EU Coliseum can play other languages besides English. That didn't feel like a good run. We're just doing this. I don't know if I can play it like in Italian or something. I don't know. Does anybody, do we have any Brit bongers in chat? Any Brit bongers available for me to ask a question? But yeah. Please be antagonistic. I hate that game so much. Dude, you're not a failure. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was feeling like quite a failure. The last couple of days. And I looked at something for a video that I was making, right? And like, I'm not trying to do like a pity party on myself or some shit, right? But I was looking at a video that I made last year. It was the video where it was the video where I made the Alolan World Championship team from, I was Naoto Mizobuchi, I think his name was. And in that video, I show a screenshot of the state of my channel at the time. And at the time that I made that video, ooh, none of these are good options, to be honest with you. I guess I could have hit a different wild, man. I could have hit like wild. Hold on. These are all bad. These are all like not, these all mean that I'm like very far away. We'll just try again and catch a different Pokemon. And so like I looked at it and I actually have like more than double the amount of subscribers I did at this exact point in time last year. Literally like a 100% improvement in my subscribers.
Thanks for the donation.
Oh, I got donated 50 buck. Who has sent the 50 buck? Drano, helping Cat and Coliseum Battle Blink Guide. I could not happier to give you my money. Thank you, Drano. I appreciate the 50 buck. Everybody show him some Blisy love. me type this in. It was 1296. 1346 we are at. It's a salmon and kata, I think. So yesterday from a year ago, Verlicify attacking you, I must say, you're not responding to that as wise. I actually didn't even watch the video. Because the thing about Verlis is that I knew he would misgender me. And so someone watched it and confirmed that he did do that. And so like, I'm not interested in, if you can't even, I actually genuinely don't think I would have a problem with Verlis as much as I do if he wasn't like so like politically toxic. Like I'm not going to engage with a person who's like an ultra Trumper and like literally like doesn't believe in trans people. And like I understand that, like, you know, stuff like that. So if I buy an e-reader from America, I have a European English game, I'm good, right? That's correct. Yeah. You could also buy an Australian e-reader if you want. Stop getting these. I don't want Ninkata, I want something else. Yes, no problem. I would like it to not be a Ninkata. Motherfucker. Alright, we're gonna catch it. Yeah. I think my all-time favorite call out was when he called out Pimp Knight. Again, a player who only plays Smogon YouTubers. Like, who cares if you hack for Smogon Wi-Fi battles? That doesn't matter. God, I always forget your Australian pog sync. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you for all your membies today. I appreciate you. Hope you have a good rest of your evening and sleep well. So it's a quiet Ninkata. It is level 7. 21, 12, 19, 12, 11, 10. Doing Ninkata only. This is like one early, I think. Yeah, I think this is like one early. I was literally one early. I'll try once more. I've only had one Verlis did a takedown on me. It's only one person. It was because, well, I knew it would to be clear, I knew it would upset Verlis a lot specifically because the video is talking about Wolf Glick. No, it's okay, Red Amph. I appreciate the thought and the sentiment. If you want to help at all, just click the like button and share the stream around or something like that.
Asiago! Hi, buddy.
He's sleeping on his avocado bed. Thank you, Kayla Rin. Welcome to Happy. Appreciate you. I actually thought you were a member already, but all right. Well, I owe an extra hour now. We'll reset again after this one. It should be. I should need to forgot about a new bank card. That's really funny. Well, that's gonna technically count as a new member, so I will doing a 3-hour stream today. Yeah, so in my video, basically, I made a YouTube short that specifically says, I made a YouTube short and a video on, oh my gosh, mother hecker. Read the quiet one, I'll check this one. Yeah, so the video, I rebuilt Wolf Glick's 2016 World Championship winning team, is basically what I did. And in the video, in all of those World Championship videos, right, in every single one of them, I go out of my way specifically to not suggest the person who's, this is the same Ninkata. The person whose team it was, I go out of my way very intentionally to not suggest that they hacked, despite the fact that I'm doing this video, right? And I'm showing how difficult, it would have been for them to have done it fully legitimately. And the reason I'm doing that is because if Wolf Glick or if Ray Rizzo or if Naoto Mizobuchi, if these Edu, right, who won 2018 or whatever it was, these people didn't win world championships, I do not have content, right? I am making content from another person, so it feels wrong to indict them, especially when the thing that I would be indicting them for is something I'm making a video about, where I'm talking about how I think the thing that I'm doing in the video is too difficult and obnoxious to do, right? Like, why would I make a video talking about how I think it's fucked up how difficult it is to get competitive Pokemon in Gen 6 and say it's fucked up, it's too hard, it's too difficult, and then also go and say Wolf Glick obviously hacked this team, like he's a hacker, blah blah blah. Like, why would I do that? You know what I mean? So I just think that's wrong to do, even if I probably think a lot of these people hacked. Like, I'm not gonna go out of my way and indict them, you know what I mean? Like, it's not right to do in those videos that I know are gonna get 100,000 views. It's just not right to do, I think. And especially in the Gen 4 and 5 Ray Rizzo team, even if Ray didn't get his own team himself, their RNG manips were around then. It's very easy, plausible deniability for a lot of these people, right? Gen 6 is the only real one where it's very clear hacking was probably involved, in my opinion. Because Gens 4, 5, 7, and 8 all had RNG manip during had RNG manip literally discovered months after the game came out. Also, what's going on, Jesse? How are you today? I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Like, yeah, like RNG manip was around during Gen 5's lifespan. It was around during Gen 4 lifespan. I did my first Sun and Moon RNG 3 months after Sun and Moon came out, and it was around the whole time. Oh, there's the Skitty. I don't have animations on. That sucks. This is the first cat. I'm gonna make sure it's not an alternate method. I want it to have perfect competitive IVs. One cat is down. All right, so this is the first cat. We are going to name her after my early. So I'm also naming these after all family cats that I can think of. So this is going to be my earliest cat. We're going to name her Chloe after my first cat, Chloe. So this is the first cat I ever remember having as a little kid. This is my family's first cat, like when my mom and dad were together. My parents got Chloe 1 year to the day from when I was born. They literally found her because my birthday is the day before my parents' anniversary. And my parents were visiting my grandparents the day before their anniversary, and they found a litter of kittens in my grandparents' backyard, and they took and kept Chloe. So Chloe and I had the same birthday, except she was born in 1991, or it's her acquired day, right? We don't know when Chloe was born, but they got her the day of my birthday. So I always loved Chloe. Chloe lived to be about 14. She passed away when I was in middle school. So she, yes, no, 14. No, I must have been in high school then. 13 or 14. Yeah. Chloe. All right, we got Chloe. Let's check these stats to make sure that I don't have to delete. I don't have to Thanos snap Chloe. It is jolly. So let's see. Chloe, I don't want to Thanos snap you, but I will if I have to. We do not have to Thanos snap Chloe. It's the correct cat. It is perfect IVs and everything. All right, so now it's time for Mew. Thank you for the $5, Tim. I appreciate it. I hope your cat will be okay. Thank you. I hope so too. Fuck, I just realized with Mew, I'm gonna have to respawn it. This sucks. I'm gonna have to respawn Mew, so that means I'm gonna have to retype the RNG code. I'm gonna check something really quick to make sure this will work. I'm gonna do static now. Oh, this is method 2 anyway, so it doesn't even matter. So I have to pick a different RNG. It doesn't even matter. I would have had to retype it anyway because Mew's method 2. Okay. Did you have to learn assembly for your projects, and is it like x86? Okay. Yes, Chlora. I did. I would say that it is not like x8. Well, I don't know if it's like x86. The only programming that I really know is, I would say, the thumb assembly for the Game Boy Advance is like the only programming language I'm remotely proficient in. I know GBA thumb assembly. I know how to program it. I can witness what they're doing to the registers and why very easily. It is the only programming language like I'm proficient in at all. I had to learn its thumb assembly. I don't even know the ARB assembly, to be honest with you. So we're gonna have to respawn Mew. The GBA's CPU is ARM and Thumb. ARM and Thumb are two different languages. ARM is basically always ARM is basically always 32-bit and Thumb is always 16-bit. I think that Thumb is better. It's just more compact. They're not, ARM and Thumb are not that different. Like you can watch, like I can look at the ARM instruction set and like mostly get an idea of what the heck is going on and what I'm doing, but I don't know it. Like when I'm in the programming, groove for Thumb, like I like start memorizing the hex codes in my head. Yeah, well, the big thing about ARM is that it can do the 32-bit math right directly there. So if you're working with big numbers, I don't program in machine code, but like I use, like when I program my when I program in Thumb, I'm like using like a web compiler. Like I'm literally just using it's not compiler, it's a assembler. I'm using a online thing. It's called armconverter.com, and I type my ARM code in, or my Thumb code in, and it spits out the hex code that I need. And then the thing about the hex code is that I have to debug in the hex code, right? And so like usually the code that I write works, but I have to program all of the like PC offsets and a couple of other things in. And when I get doing that, like I just can literally look at a command and I can see 490C. Oh yes, that's this. And I know what that is. And that's what it is I'm doing. You use devkit arm? No, I don't need yeah, the way my things are programmed is they're like I am programming opcodes. I'm basically inserting the opcodes into the GBA in a spot where it doesn't expect there to be opcodes. And so I need to manually type those in as just opcodes. Like I'm basically like injecting it into the game through the e-reader. So in the e-reader, it needs to be the actual hex code. So I have to debug
Thanks
them.
for the donation.
I have to debug them as hex code, if that makes sense. And so when I'm doing the debugging as hex code, I'm like I could show you the shit that I do is like very stupid. But like the reason there's no like good integrated
Thanks for the donation.
Well, that's kind of what I'm doing, Flash. So I got some donos that I have to thank people for. Lyle, thank you for the 30 bucks. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for all the amazing vids and for satisfying my autism. And me too, buddy. I hope your cat surgery goes well. Keep up the great vids. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. We are at 1376. We got a super chat. I hope your cat will be okay. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate you. The reason it can be so tedious is because I'm not inserting the code directly into the game. Like what I'm doing is I'm writing code for an e-reader card. The e-reader card doesn't care if my code works or not. It just cares that it's an e-reader. So then it sends my code over to the game and then I have to debug it from there. That's where a lot of like my issues stem from in terms of like getting a good workflow, etc. Stuff like that. If that makes sense. Okay. Anyway, let's go for Mew now. So we got the perfect Skitty. So we're gonna have to change our secret ID. We're gonna have to respawn Mew. I don't think my Mew is spawned here. No, it's okay, Dark Alex. I appreciate you anyway. Thank you for the love. I'm gonna check to see. I want to make a full video game. I think that's like my actual dream, is to be a game dev. Okay, I don't even have Mew unlocked on this shit. No, I don't want to do a ROM hack. Like, I want to make my own video game that isn't Pokemon. You did a few ROM hacks? That's cool. Yeah, so many people are like, why is your shit different than a ROM hack? And it's like, because I'm not, like, all of my things are not. You could do the PayPal in the link, or if you type !cat, a donation link will just appear. I appreciate it, Alessandro, but you could just click there, and that goes to my PayPal, so it's like fine. That company doesn't take any money either, unless like it takes like a not even a % transaction fee, which you could opt to pay for as well. Okay, we're doing static. This one, okay. So we're gonna search for Mew's not gonna be in here, is it? What is Pog? So I'm gonna do third one. Everything. Yes. So it's really funny. What my e cards are They're not they're not ROM hacks. They are RAM hacks because I am inserting a bunch of different code into the RAM. Because I can't alter the ROM of the code, right? That's what I'm doing. Okay, I'm getting really hungry. Might go. Okay, I need to go get food really quick. I'll be back in like 5 minutes, chat. I'm gonna eat food and get some water and such. I don't have like a... Honey, how are you? Are you good and happy?
Thanks for the donation.
All right, stream, I'm back. Oh, Lord. I'm back. I've got food in my stomach. All right. Oh, excuse me. All right, so we need to respawn Mewtwo, or Mew rather. List. You don't know if Mew is present already. I gotta unlock Mew's thingy. Unlock. A better version of this can be found in my second list. Okay, so we'll do the second list then. So right now I'm trying to find the code to get to Faraway Island. I don't even know if I've done Mew on this save. Would you ever consider doing one-on-one tutoring for money? Probably not. Looking at the code list. The thing is, like, I try to provide as much public help as I can. I don't think it should be something that you need one-on-one tutoring for. It should be I don't know, I think all my videos make it fairly simple personally, but I've tried to make everything like available for free, you know? It's pretty much my goal. RUN /FR. So this is the code to make me get the Mirage or the Faraway Island flag. Basically. Space. Question mark. Righty quotes. Lowercase ye. Ellipses. Lowercase o. And space. I believe I have to do this in the Mauville Pokemon Center. So we have question mark. Righty. WC. Exclamation point. N. 2 spaces. EF. It's a hard. Those are hard to distinguish, turns out. EF6. Exclamation. Ah, fudge. This one is 1 \9 lowercase n capital F. Commas are everywhere, aren't they? Comma. Exclamation point N. Lowercase. Yeah, I also do. Oh, nar. I also do have like a free Discord where you can basically ask for help as much as you need. Six. 6 exclamation point lowercase n 0 comma. There's a lot of weird ones in this code. Exclamation point n 9n. And we're gonna have to change the exit code, which sucks, but that is what it is. Probably righty. Yep. Righty here. Space after this. 1 ellipses. I forgot to do it. Oh my gosh, I forgot to do the question mark again. Lowercase q. Those are 2 spaces. So this is mflow. This is a classic. Mflow is a classic command here that you'll see. 2, 3. So is while romro. What's up, Nick? I saw that you typed, but I didn't see what it was. While rom. Righty. RO. What did Nick type? I should put chat in like a different spot. Mflow. He just typed mflow. The timer died. It's just minimized. Hold on, I'll get it. The timer is back. This one is a similar thing. So this is timer bit back, but okay. Whew. All right. Starts with a space, question mark. I'm like low energy. I don't know. Ready quotes, space. Nope, that's not this one. It's ready. Starts with space, righty, FGen, FGen, okay. Is it the space? What's up, animator? How are you today? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Ellipses, question mark, lowercase q. One space out. It doesn't, it ends with 2 spaces, okay. Making sure I'm typing the code right. So this is E lefty quote. ST lowercase n, 3 spaces. We're doing okay. And for an RO. You know, he's in pain, but he's okay. I have to call. I'm calling the doctor. I think tomorrow. Having a schedule with the appointment. All right, I gotta do this in the Mobile Poke Center. All right, we gotta go to Mauville to execute this code. Yeah, he should be able to get, well. So if I save here, if I execute this code, it should go pretty flawlessly. All right, and then I talk to this guy. Thank you for using the mystery gift system. Let me confirm. You are eggs? We received this old sea map addressed to you. It appears to be for use at the Lily Cove port. Why not give it a try and see what it's about? We're not going for Delcatty. I already got Delcatty. I'm going for Mew at this point, actually. Let me change this to Mew. We already got Delcatty, luckily. So now we want to investigate that. But how's Mew and Mewtwo a cat? I mean, a lot of people have been asking me, how is Mew and Mewtwo a cat? I don't know. Do you not see a cat when you... I look at Mew and I see cat. That's my justification for Mew being a cat. Mewtwo being a cat is... Mewtwo being a cat is less true, but the thing is, Mewtwo is a clone of Mew, therefore it is a cat. If that makes sense. Yeah, think of him as a hairless cat. I'm only counting Mewtwo because I counted Mew. Like, I feel like if you count Mew, you have to count Mewtwo, you know what I mean? I'm just doing it for, like, honor purposes. Alright, I do have a Mew here. Pog. So I don't have to respawn Mew, which is good. Listen, listen, listen. All right. So now we need to type in. So now I need to change my secret ID again. I need to change my secret ID again to match one of these Jolly Mews that I'll be aiming for. Why Jolly? I don't know. Why not? It says timid. That's wrong. I'm going for Jolly. I need to change my secret ID to this. Computer. We are computering. Let me actually change this so it's like... also do like, no, let's fine like this. All right. TBU, lowercase n, capital C, E, Q, lowercase n. so then we have 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3, lowercase z, capital R, ellipses O, lowercase o. Two spaces, 1, 2. That's an L, lowercase L, and then a T. Is that a 1? That's a lowercase L. Lowercase L, then T. Question mark. Lowercase N. 2 spaces. It's gonna be a space. Then a 0. Meow. Then a U. Meow. Question mark and then an N. Ready quotes. Capital FQ. Lowercase m. Ends in 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Found my shiny Trico in Sacred Gold. I can finally move on. Sacred Gold. Sneasel? No, Sneasel I think is a weasel for sure. Right? Surely? I forgot which I was on now. Did I do FQM? I did. Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing this in one stream, so I will be continuing this. I don't know if I'm gonna do them consecutively. I don't know if I'm gonna do them consecutively, like back to back. But I'm gonna do them. Like tomorrow, I think I might try to do a long stream where I get more cats done than I did today. I should be able to bang out Gen 4 and 5 like relatively quickly. We got Z female Loy. Z female Loy, ellipses, Q, N. Weasels are probably long cats. No, weasels are not Felidae, they are mustelid. Mustelids are like a really interesting animal. They're like they evolved like they were like weird little creatures that like evolved a bunch of unique traits to compete directly with cats and dogs instead of shrinking down to be little rodent dweebs. Like most mustelids have stink glands. I think, right? Like most mustelids have stink glands. Most of them have pretty loose skin and thick skin. So I quite like them. Wait, this is different, right? Oh, no, it's not. My parameter was pretty much nothing more. I'm not going to use I'm just using ACE to get to the close seed. For me, my barometer for is it a cat was me looking at it and thinking, is that a cat? It was nothing fancy, you know what I mean? All right, cool. All right, up next is the seed. So I have to find... So the Mew I'm going for... You're going to put it into Gen 3 seed time. So then in researcher, we're going to put this seed here. That seed there. generate, and then it's like what I did 2,000 less, so 6, so 5, 6, 8, 8, 7. Do that. That's the seed I want to aim for. We got a new guy there. All right, cool. Good barometer. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't look at Sneasel and think cat. Maybe I'm crazy for that, but that's just what I just don't see it. I don't see it. What do you mean an action replayed copy? Like what do you mean by that, I guess? I always thought Trubbish was a mouse because mice like go through garbage. FMO. I mean, if I have to count Trubbish, I don't mind counting it. Let me take a look. I didn't even consider it. Okay, Trubbish is only not a cat. It's just like a little guy. Garbodor reads as mouse to me with the big ears that it has. Like those circular ears, like they read as mouse to me. Great. S. I'm 90% sure I used an action replay on my copy of Diamond in my original starter, and other Pokemon have transferred to home perfectly fine. So if you modify the Pokemon itself, if you use an action replay on a save file, there's no like flag that gets set saying this Pokemon was in an action replayed save. Make it go into the garbage. There is nothing like that. Like if you use action replay on a save and it doesn't touch the Pokemon, as long as you're not action replaying catching Pokemon, it's not going to flag anything. And even then, usually it's not going to be caught outside of the game. It's going to get caught in the game. Like what you're likely to have caught is like, what you're likely to have caught is something closer to like if in the game itself, if you do something that manipulates it with a Pokemon's checksum or whatever, that like manipulates a Pokemon's checksum or something, then you could make it turn into a bad egg. But if the Pokemon's not a bad egg and you didn't like use like a wild spawning cheat code or something, you're probably fine. I mean, the thing is, Pokemon Home also doesn't really ban you for using stuff like that anyway. Like Pokemon Home, if it sees a Pokemon it thinks is suspicious, it just goes, hey, we couldn't transfer that guy. So like it doesn't even punish you. It just doesn't let you transfer in the Pokemon, you know? 5B exclamation point. Four spaces, 4. I love Trubbish. I have a voice for Trubbish. Do you guys know about my Trubbish voice? Do you guys know I have a whole voice and I have a whole lore behind Trubbish specifically? Do you know about that? While my friend and I were playing Pokemon Black and White 2, we were nuzlocking it the first time that we played it together. Like, so we both were playing on Skype every day, streaming it to each other. We were streaming it to each other every day on Skype, and we kept getting Trubbish as the second encounter, and eventually Garbodor because it was the same encounter slot. And it clearly wanted to be on our team, but we could not use it because it was the second encounter. All right, cool. It seems like it works. Oh no, we're in Lily Cove already. Meow. I mean, this was like 2013. You just have to get through the intro a little bit faster. We have to find the Mew first. Oh, I almost found it. Glitched out. Welcome to Happy Knee. Appreciate you. Oh, fuck. Well, I can run away from it at least. I didn't think it would be there. Found it. Okay. So now I need to do this process over. We're going to delete this timer because it's not going to be accurate. I saved, right? I'll just save again just in case. Boop, 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 beep, boop. Do I have a favorite Pokemon game? Yeah, I would say it's probably Black and White 1 are my favorites. No. Let's see here. Let's see what Mew we got.
Thanks for the donation.
Luckily, it always goes like this, so. Jirachi Advancer. 50. 5,000. 10,000. We're doing Mew. Doing IV calculator. Mew. It's a lax nature. Gosh, this is wild guns. I love wild guns so much. Oh, 100, 67, 80, 65. Nope, it's level 30. Database. We hit 5, 8, 9. Wait, we hit. Obviously, we were late. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We'll do this. And we will do... What are we aiming for? We're 32 late. Update. And we try again. Help you with what? Does English Mew get flagged in later gens? Nope. I have no idea why not. Allegedly, it was because in, I want to say Taiwan, they had a multilingual distribution cartridge that could send to any language game. And that is allegedly the reason. But I don't know if that's just like some rumor some person started that caught on. Try 1 or 2 more times. I suspect it could be true, but I have no idea. One more and I catch. Minecraft stream when? Like never. I played Minecraft for maybe like an hour total in my entire life. I'll do a Minecraft stream tomorrow. Oops, I forgot. I'll do a Minecraft stream tomorrow if you donate $1,000 to me. Otherwise, it's not happening. I don't dislike it. I've just really not been into it. I just never got into it. I just never got into Minecraft. we have to catch this one. I grew up with a PlayStation 2 and like a Game Boy Color, you know? I saved myself by not getting into Minecraft. Why is that? Uh-oh. Oops. This is timid, which is slightly concerning to me. No, I don't think these stats are similar enough. Since Mew's stats are all the same. It would be, they would all probably be like in their 70s or something. Eight, 8, 9. What was I aiming for? That's too late. We wasted thousands of hours in that game. I mean, I've wasted thousands of hours in Pokemon, you know what I mean? But now Pokemon is what I do. In general, I don't like those survival type games where like your goal is to get resource and then like farm. Like those games tend to not be types of games that I enjoy. What do I do after they've closed bank? I mean, be Sag. Do I play Pogo? No, like almost not at all. I used to sometimes pull it out like on a walk or if I was having fun or something like that, but I don't even do that anymore. My wife got really into the Pikmin game for like 2 months. Is Rayquaza a cat? No, definitely not. What's up, Autobot AI? How are you doing? I will try once more and then I will catch. Is Suicune a cat or a dog? It's clearly a mixture of both. Suicune has a lot more canine features than the other beasts, I think, but I didn't realize you needed a 6%. Yes, you literally cannot open Pokemon Bank unless you have a Gen 6 or 7 game. That's correct. I mean, nobody knows. The thing is, like, nobody knows. They said transfer your Pokemon at your soonest convenience, which to me implies they will eventually take it down, but nobody knows. I use Sweet Scent. Lamau. I'm just like a little bit out of it. I mean, like I said, I've been very stressed lately, and I haven't been sleeping well, and all right, we gotta catch this one. Does the rules command not work? I thought I made a new rules command, but people have typed it and it hasn't shown up. Nightbot, what are you doing? Let me check. Let me investigate. Should show up. I have it. Hold on. I'm gonna reset Nightbot. Hazin Hu, you are my top chatter. Did you know that? Yeah, my top chatters are Kazin Hu, Munchma, Zach, Shadow Renegade, and Animator are my top 5 right now. Because you tend to engage, I guess. I don't know. I also don't know how long this ranking is for, to be honest. Like, I don't know how many days this is for. See, this is what I would have expected for my Mew to be like. This might be like one late. This is probably one late. This is one early. Blue cat, please appear. Oh, the cat command or the rules command might work now. Yes, we're gonna transfer all of these up. We're gonna transfer them up, and we're gonna keep transferring them through the generations. Well, they don't have to re-release the 3DS games. What they would have to do to allow transfers is have a Switch game do a... No, I mean, I appreciate lurkers. I appreciate anyone who hangs out with my stream and chat and everything like that. Tomorrow, I think we'll make more progress, or less, depending on how fucked up the TGTV stuff goes, because we're gonna probably have the TGTV. I mean, they're all gonna be, I'm gonna try and make every single cat perfect 5 IVs. I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna use them in a battle, but I'm transferring them up, and I haven't really done any battling in Gen 9 in like a year. Oh yeah, not Sweet Scent, you're right. Good call. At the very least, you're excited about Megas. I do like Megas. Alright, we're doing one more because I fucked that one up. Munchma, what is your icon? Is it like a crocheted frog or something? My good friend Papa Hefe has done a video on this glitch. I have not. What's the longest I ever waited to get the right frame for a manip. 23 days for a Latias that wasn't shiny that I named Apples. I waited 23 days for that Latias. Hello, Marco Santaluna. How are you today? I don't even count megas. I don't even count megas as a gimmick personally. I know a lot of people do. This is really annoying. I'm like bouncing around like this. I might have fucked up my secret ID, to be honest. Did you get it first try? No, I used battle record in Emerald, so it was because we didn't know about the painting manips and we didn't have Ace to change the PRNG state yet. So I just waited in a battle record for 23 days. This might be one late. Oh no, is this Jolly? This is what I'm aiming for. Oh no, it's not shiny. I think this is the one. I have to try and change my secret ID again. Let's see. Unless there's another Jolly nearby. 109. No, this is definitely it. Yeah, this is it. Okay, so my secret ID is wrong. I must have typed it wrong. Mew's not hard, I just typed my secret ID wrong. I can't fly here? Okay. I just typed the secret ID wrong in the code, I guess. What's up, Infinite Omniverse? How are you today? So thank goodness Bliss has returned to stream on another lively day while I continue to exist in this mysterious universe. Is Mew a cat? I'm counting it as a cat. My barometer for cat is, does it look like a cat to me? And if it does, then it's a cat. No, this sucks. Oh, that means I'm gonna have to retype. That means I'm gonna have to retype the RNG state code. Oh, that blows. All right. Oh, that sucks. CE. Three spaces Z. Ellipses. R. Okay, so. These. Base. All right, 1, 2. Lowercase LT question mark. lowercase n. Siblings in Christ, its name is Meow. Is that in that I or L? Alright, now this one is space. Man, I thought everything was going too easy. Space 0. U. Zero U. Question mark again. And then 4 spaces. We have this one as righty. FQM. We have 4. Then we have I don't think Sneasel's a cat. I do not count Sneasel as a cat for sure. Sneasel is definitely like a weasel to me. I think you can question it, but for me, Sneasel is not a cat. I definitely am not counting Sneasel as a cat, and I'm not counting Trubbish as a cat either. I don't care who the fuck put Trubbish in these places, but Trubbish is not a cat. Is Chansey a cat? I don't think so. I don't know what it is though, to be honest. I mean, you can count Sneasel, that's fine. I'm just not doing that. The game didn't crash. I have no way of knowing if this is my secret ID. Now I need to type the PRNG code in again. FM. Ellipses. O. Female. S. Question mark, lowercase n. S. 1, 2, 3. FS. N space. What do we got here? D. Male. Oh, I should have been doing ellipses there. It's O. 2 spaces. We got X. Fudge. What about catfish? That's a fair question. No, I'm not doing a catfish Pokemon. I will not be counting catfish because those are not cats, those are fish. That's like saying, I'm going to RNG manip all of the whale Pokemon so that I can free Willy. But it's like, do you count the whale shark Pokemon? It's like, well, no, a whale shark is a shark. It's just called the whale shark because it's big. Silly chat. Cats eat fish. Fish don't eat cats. Silly chat. Accounting Solgaleo. I should, but I don't think that I might. I don't know. The problem with that is that I would have to actually do a shiny hunt, which I guess I might do. I haven't fully committed to Solgaleo yet because you can get it in Dynamax Adventure, right? Oops, it's too far. Oh, you can shiny hunt it in Dynamax Adventure? Yeah, I might be shiny hunting Solgaleo then, and I'll just fix up its stats with caps. This might be what I'm doing. There would be no way to RNG it. I actually haven't fully decided if I'm counting non-RNGs. This might be a I RNG'd every competitive cat or something. You know what I mean? I'm naming my box name something weird so that I can change the RNG state of the game by looking at this very normal Pokemon. I do like Mudkips, yeah. Catching this little guy is hard. Oh, I have it. Simultaneously annoying but cute. No, it's not annoying. It's fun to do if you're just doing a single player adventure. Well, Mew can be on a Smogon OU team. It can't be on VGC, which I wouldn't do VGC with a team of cats. Could I have been 3 early? Let's IV calc this guy. Yeah, it was like 4 early or something.
Is that Baffron? Nope, that's Ozzy. Wow.
I think mythicals should be in VGC. The thing is, I think event-only Pokemon should not be in VGC. So if a Pokemon gets a move that is exclusive to events, like, I'm not chill with that. Like, Wolf Click won, or was in part able to win Worlds 2016 thanks to an event Raichu that he had that only had a move that normal Raichu couldn't learn, right? But like, what's the harm in allowing Keldeo in VGC in Generation 8 when Keldeo is just in Sword and Shield, right? Like, to me, what's the difference between allowing in VGC a Pokemon that has a move exclusive to an event and allowing Pokemon that you could only catch in Pokemon Legends Arceus? It's like money, basically. That was like 1 early. Try once more. Yeah, exactly, Zinobime. Exactly, dog. It's so fucking stupid. Now, I think they should allow mythicals, but only the mythicals that are catchable in the game. Like, Meloetta is catchable in Scarlet and Violet without anything extra, right? So any Pokemon that was released as an event only Pokemon is not usable in VGC. So Mew is not usable in VGC. Celebi's not usable in VGC. Jirachi, Manaphy, Shaman, Darkrai, none of them have been and Deoxys, none of them were usable in VGC. Meloetta, Genesect, Victini, all banned in VGC. Keldeo is also banned. Gen 6, it was just Diancie, Hoopa, and Volcanion, all banned. I did not forget Shaman. I said Shaman. Ugh. But even then, like, I'm not making a comprehensive list. I'm just saying, like, I don't feel good. Yes, they had a online only ladder event. I think it was a global challenge. Maybe it was just a regular ladder where you could use mythics. I do think it's strange that they make Pokemon that can't be used in VGC and then that also have nothing in game to get them. Like, what's the point? What's the point of Volcanion if I can't use it in VGC and also the event for Volcanion is a guy giving it to me rather than you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I didn't list all 4 Deoxys forms off individually. I mean, I think no game is ever going to have all the Pokemon again. Sassy, that's one late. I use Sweet Scent? Hello? Why did I do that? Wrong Pokemon. So I refuse to play anything past Gen 7. I mean, you're missing out on Legends Arceus, which is very good. Legends Arceus is an actual good game. Yeah, but they were in Ruby and Sapphire. Like, in Ruby and Sapphire, you needed either Emerald or Colo or XD to get Totodile, my favorite Pokemon, right? But the thing is, I had an action replay when I was a kid, and I still do to this day, and I just hacked in a fucking Totodile. Was it mild, sassy? Well, I think I'm leaning early. Am I not set to DS? I knew something was up. Subscribing doesn't make YouTube give me money, but it just like helps me in the subscribing is a way that helps me in general. It doesn't directly give me money, but like more subscribers equals more algo numbers, etc, etc, etc. More algo numbers means more viewers, means more money, etc. Like just viewing and watching an ad gives me money, or just viewing with YouTube Premium gives me money. Lonely. Am I late? Lonely's not possible. Lonely's impossible to get there. Interesting. There's going to be a 3DS network. So you can battle and trade with your friends. Watching your live streams with the premium account gets me money, yeah. All right, my last month of revenue, YouTube Premium was I don't know, 16% of my revenue, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like it's 16%. Oops, I ran by accident. Ugh. Oh, thank you, Infinite Omniverse. I appreciate you. Everybody show Infinite Omniverse some love. This is slightly late, but a lot of people say a lot in videos about hacking in VGC, how like it would be alleviated if Pokemon Company just gave you rental mons for whatever team you submit. That would be nervous. I would be nervous to have a team given to me by Pokemon Company, because if I submit a team and then they give a team back to me, I could get errors. So that's why I don't like that. Yeah. They won't be able to do transfers. Although I believe he has a small tumor and he needs surgery. JCZ. That's a really cute plushie, Munchma. Already. I was mad late this time. It's like 6 late. Your partner got it for me since I'm one of those frog geeks. Nice. That sucks, Zach. What the heck? I don't think anyone's going to be able to bypass the home tracker, but yeah. Because it's checking like an internal.
The donation.
It's basically checking it. Oh, this is not shiny again. How have I typed the wrong trainer ID in twice? All right. Well, we're already like 20 minutes over on the stream anyway. They're not 20, 10 minutes over. So I'll finish up Mew tomorrow, and then we'll move on to Fire Red. I mean, we're over halfway on our donation, my donation goal, which I genuinely appreciate from all of you, all of your generosity today. I'll be back doing this tomorrow. You know, we're like 700 or 800 away from my goal, so hopefully I can get there. I appreciate everyone's generosity and support. That's why I'm doing this stream. That's why I'm doing these things. So I'll see you tomorrow.